Salutations, I am Meticulous Ace, and today I present to you a review of a trailer of the most mediocre and downright sad video game adaptation I've ever seen. That's right, Monster Hunter is being turned into a film. And wow, I gotta say, it looks spectacular in the most unspectacular way. I was completely taken off guard when this was announced, but not at all surprised by the results. It appears to be your typical Hollywood adaptation of every book and video game out there, only I believe this one is on some Hollywood steroids. For those of you who have not played Monster Hunter, I'll give you a little introduction to it. You play as a group of explorers, essentially, who discover and hunt new creatures in foreign lands. There's badass weapons and armor, thousands of collectible items that forge into new ones, and a ton of monsters. It's set in sort of like a steampunk meets medieval time setting, and it's a lot of fun. The game has a lot of heart, and you can play it with your friends and hunt together. It's really great. This, on the other hand, what is this? I don't even know what they were going for. Like, military stuff and explosions? How does that represent the theme of Monster Hunter? You know, because the first thought that comes to mind when someone says Monster Hunter isn't this. No, it's this. The strange part is that the Chinese trailer for the movie looks a lot more like Monster Hunter, and even shows characters from the game. I guess they think that the players who play Monster Hunter in America only play it for the explosions? One thing that I find super funny is that the game is rated teen, so the movie has to be rated PG-13 to keep the same audience within that same rating. But it ends up producing scenes like this. Seriously? You have a 100-ton monster the size of a small Godzilla, and the horns just poke him in the back like he's some kind of cocktail wiener being picked up by a toothpick. Well, rest in peace, I guess, wannabe Chris Pratt.
So what? Are we like Guardians of the Galaxy now?
There's even a full-blown audio mistake in the trailer. Just listen to this.
Captain, do you have any idea what those markers are? What those markers are? What those markers are?
Could you at least re-record the line so you could use it for the trailer? This is evidence that this film probably won't be very good. Now, I have to hand it to them, some of the characters that they're trying to represent in the film actually look like the characters from the game. For instance, this is the field team leader, and he actually does look like the field team leader. Then you have the handler from the game, and she just looks like more Asian. I mean, she's still got the goggles and everything, so I think it's a pretty good match. And then you have the admiral, who is played by Ron Perlman. And, yeah, let's be honest here, he just looks like Ron Perlman after he got a haircut from Guy Fieri. Now, the plot for this movie is just super weak. Apparently, this team goes out, they search for Bravo team, but there's these magic stones. They get caught in a storm and lightning strikes the stone, and then they get sent into the realm of the Monster Hunters, I guess? Why can't we have a Monster Hunter film take place in the world of Monster Hunter? Why does everything in Hollywood have to take this weird modern spin that involves gritty scenery, M16s, and dark outfits? Where's the color and the character from the game? I don't know, guys. Clearly this film just isn't made for the people who actually played Monster Hunter. They're just using the name for profit. They did the same thing with Doom, they did it with Resident Evil, and now I guess Monster Hunter is next in line. The movie is coming out in a few days, so if you see it, feel free to leave a comment about it. I don't even know if I want to see this movie. I've already seen enough signs that I probably won't like it. That's about all for this video. If you want to watch more of my reviews, feel free to subscribe. I have a channel on both YouTube and Rumble. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.